What's up everybody, Lucy here. Today, still on the West Coast Mainline for another train spot on the Trent Valley part of the West Coast Mainline and also the start/terminus of the Cross City line here at Lichfield Trent Valley again. And I'm saying again because I've filmed there before. But I want to do another dance here at Lichfield Trent Valley. And yep, the Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino that literally just flew through Lichfield. I have no idea what the unit numbers were and I have no idea what service that was working, but all that I know, it was a Class 390 tilting through Lichfield Trent Valley. But yes, that's all. This is the entire station really. Today here at Lichfield Trent Valley you'll be seeing services by West Midlands Railway, Avanti West Coast and London Euston Railway. The train that brought me in today is literally just up there on the high level platforms. A West Midlands Railway doubled up class 730, 730, 027 and 032. If you understand the shaky camera here, I'm sorry, I am terribly sorry. It's not my fault, it's the bleeding weather being cold. Yeah, cold. But yeah, I filmed here before. I want to do another film here. I've got me wish. And yes, there are two levels to this platform, high and low. I just came up from the high on that West Midlands Railway class 730 up there. I literally just did the film at Four Oaks down the Cross City line. And the reason why I haven't chose to film here after Four Oaks is because the hour before that I was supposed to film here, there was no Avanti West Coast Pendolino stopping, but now there are some stopping here, so yeah, that's why I thought, why not? Why not film now? Because, well, you know, get to see a Pendolino stopping here. And that was one of the main things I was aiming for here at Lichfield Trent Valley, but yes. This is also one of the stations where you can see your Pendolinos tilting. Oh yes, I do like that. And that is one of the main reasons I wanted to film at this station in the first place back in the summer, not just now. And one thing I do like that has been put place at this station is this sign right here. The amount of miles is between London and Glasgow from here at Lichfield Trent Valley. I do like that. That is actually a nice touch to the station, I've got to admit. So yeah, let's see what other trains in action we shall catch here at Lichfield Trent Valley. And what other tilting Pendolinos we shall see as well. I shall catch us all when the next train comes, everyone. Now arriving in is going to be the delayed 1549 London Euston Railway service to London Euston. (7:32:29) and 7:32:09 is on this London North Western Railway class 730, which just arrives into Lichfield Trent Valley now. The delayed 1449 London North Western Railway service to London Euston from Crewe. I don't know why I'm saying 1549. I'm actually an hour ahead of myself here. Whereas this double London North Western 730 arrives into Lichfield now. I shall see us all when this service departs. Now departing is going to be the 1549 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. everyone has to fill the middle of the train, but the rear of the train's literally dead empty. Honestly, anyways, 7:30, 229 and 209 depart, what's it called, Lichfield Trent Valley now, with the 14:49, delayed 14:49, London North Western Railway service to London Euston from Crewe. And as that is over to its next stop at Tamworth, I shall catch us all when the next train comes. Passing through is another Avanti West Coast 392. Couldn't get the numbers on that, but that Avanti West Coast Cost 390 Pendolino passes through Lichfield Trent Valley now with the 15:04 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Glasgow Central, I think, either Glasgow or Manchester, either one of them two. But as that zooms down the West Coast Mainline now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Lichfield Trent Valley. Now passing through is another Avanti West Coast Pendolino. 391.55 Railway Benefit Funds. She's heading off from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly with the 15:05 service, and as that is up north the West Coast Mainline out of Lichfield Trent Valley now, I shall see you all when the next train comes. Starting to be the 15:08 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove, starting here at Lichfield Trent Valley. (7:30:032) and 7:30:027. These double-headed West Midlands Railway 730s depart from the high level of Lichfield Trent Valley now, with the 15:08 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove by Birmingham New Street. As that West Midlands Railway 730 heads down across the city line to its next stop of Lichfield City, I shall see you all what happens next here at Lichfield Trent Valley. Now arriving in is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. Also passing behind me is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. Oh, it's an 805 004. Heading from London Euston through to Chester. It was actually 805 005, sorry. The Avanti West Coast Class 805 passes through the 15:12 service to Chester from Euston, then arriving in is the 15:11 to Euston. Anyways, that's what I was saying. Now arriving here is going to be the 15:14 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street with 391.03. This is forming the 15:14 service from Liverpool Lime Street through to London Euston. As this Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino boards passing through is another Avanti Pendolino from Manchester to London. As this Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino boards with this 15:14 service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street, I shall see you all when this service departs. Now departing could be the 15:14 service to London Euston. Let's do a 3-stage takeoff. There's the gun, there's the hiss, very angry hiss, and there's the whine. Not a proper 3-stage takeoff, but it'll do. Anyways, 39103 departs Lichfield Trent Valley now with the 1514 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street with 39103 on that Pendolino, and then departing over here is a doubled up London North Western Railway Class 730 forming a 1514 London North Western Railway service from London Euston through to Crewe. I couldn't catch the front unit because of the 390 that was blockading, but 73208 is at the rear. Anyways, this doubled up London North Western Railway Class 730 departs Lichfield Trent Valley now with the 1514 London North Western Railway service to Crewe from London Euston. As that double-headed 730 heads off to its next stop at Rugeley Trent Valley and that 390 off to Tamworth. I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Lichfield Trent Valley on the West Coast Mainline and also the starting point of the Cross City line. And oh boy, I do love Lichfield Trent Valley, especially seeing the tilting Pendolinos. Now terminating in onto the high level platforms here at Lichfield Trent Valley is going to be another doubled up West Midlands Railway Class 730, which is forming a 1520 West Midlands Railway service from Bromsgrove, terminating here at Lichfield Trent Valley on the Cross City line with another doubled up Class 730. Seven 30046 and at the front and 73013 at the rear, with the 1520 West Midlands Railway service from Bromsgrove, which will terminate here at Lichfield Trent Valley. And as this service terminates here now, I shall see you all when the next train comes. Just seen this, just came down onto platform 2 as 39200, specifically 016 passes through Lichfield Trent Valley now with the 1521 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston via Crewe, I think. Yay, we got a 200. But anyways, as that Avanti West Coast Class B90 Pendolino passes through Lichfield Trent Valley now, heading up north of the West Coast Mainline, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Lichfield Trent Valley. Now passing through is going to be an Avanti West Coast Evero, which is forming a 1528 service to London Euston. It is an 805, it was 805 007 on that Avanti West Coast Class 805, which is forming the 1528 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Chester. And as that Evero speeds down the West Coast Mainline to its next and final stop of London Euston, as I see us all when the next train comes here at Lichfield Trent Valley. Now passing through is going to be yet again another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino for London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. City of London 39138 with the 1532 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. And as that Pendolino zooms down the West Coast Mainline now, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at the very cool Lichfield Trent Valley, a station which I very much love. Now passing through is going to be a freight class 66 known as the Shed. Ah, 66619, sorry. Anyways, that goes through Lichfield Trent Valley now, the freight service, and as that heads up northbound the West Coast Mainline, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Lichfield Trent Valley. Now passing through is going to be another Avanti Pendolino. Way, we got some sparks off the pantograph. Alston Pendolino 39104 passes through Lichfield Trent Valley now with the 1535 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central from London Euston. As in that 390 Pendolino heads up north the West Coast Mainline doing a non-stop express to its next stop of Warrington Bank Quay. I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Lichfield Trent Valley. Great horns down off that Pendolino, unknown numbers and unknown service, all at 10-0. The driver gave us some turns. It's a Class 390 Pendolino heading up north from London Euston. Now departing is going to be our final train of today, which will be a doubled up West Midlands Railway Class 730, 730, 013 and 046 for Bromsgrove with the 1538 service. And he's stopped. And he's going again. But anyways, that's that double West Midlands Railway Class 730 departs Lichfield Trent Valley now to head down the Cross City line to its destination of Bromsgrove. We shall conclude today's video here at Lichfield Trent Valley. If you've all enjoyed, please like and subscribe as always, as it would mean a lot to me in the channel. Honesty here. We probably did, but I honestly felt like we didn't get as much services as last time. But that's my opinion anyway. But yeah, if you all enjoyed today's video here at Lichfield Trent Valley, please give us a like and subscribe. Yes, I am going to film at one more station, then that'll be that. But anyways, as for me here at Lichfield Trent Valley on both the West Coast Mainline and the Cross City line, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. And if anyone wants to come train spotting, Lichfield Trent Valley is the place, especially if you love your Tilton Pendolinos. See you next time. With the 1440 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. Anyways, 39104. With the 1440 Avanti West Coast service to